Hello, welcome back. So, last time we reviewed all of this code, and we basically explained how to get to like the website to make the code, and then also call all of this itself by making the whole setup and also with like a backup system. Now you're on part three. Now, since this is a mini AI base, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and make it more human-like. And to do that, let's first change the way we answer on our output. So right now we have hello, my name is name, puts a name, and then whatever you put here, and I would like to be, and then it goes. That is pretty simple to like that is pretty like human like in a way, but it's not too human like as we would probably want to do. So let's try to reword it. All right, let's scroll up a bit to make the code a bit more human like. Let's scroll all the way to line 32 and we're just gonna edit the print line. And let's switch the hello my name is to something like hey, and then simple, just hey, and then print your name, and then we can put hey, it was great talking to you. Now this may seem a bit confusing, but it's basically like the computer talking to you. Because the other one sounded like we were talking to the computer, but this is the computer answering it to us. So it'll be like, hey, and then it says your name, as we're talking to you, which is the computer answering. And then let's continue with saying thanks for sharing that you want to. Um, where was that? That you, oh, right there. That you want to, and then let's simply print uh, the goals instead of a that you want to. Let's print the goals. This would just be like, oh, let's say we can be like, hey, like made up name. Hey, Jacob, it was great talking to you. Thanks for sharing that you want to be, that you want to, and then if we put something like that you want to, and then we can be like, be a soccer player, and then it'll print that there. And then now to finish it off, let's put something like, let's put the computer wanting to, wish him good luck or something like that. Now the computer is gonna say, I wish you, oh, not in all caps. I wish you the best. It was nice talking to you. I know you're only, and then after it prints that, print the H, and to finish it off, let's say, but you can make any H. So now that we have that, let's try to recap it. We can say, hey, Jacob, it was great talking to you. Thanks for sharing that you want to be a soccer player. I wish you the best. It was nice talking to you. I know you're only, let's say, 10, but you can make it at any age, implying that you can be like a soccer player at any age. Oh, let's make sure that I is always capitalized. All right, let's recap on the line. So it says, hey, and let's put a made up name. Hey, Timmy, it was great talking to you. Thanks for sharing that you want to, let's say, be a tennis player. Be a tennis player that you want. Oh, let's add something like that you want to. And pins go say you want to be a tennis player. I wish you the best. It was nice talking to you. I know you're only, oh, that should be you are. So now that we have that imprinting a human-like response, let's run it really quickly. So let's say our name is Timmy, and we are, let's say, 13. And then our current future goals is to be, is to, um, is to play soccer. So I'll put something like, hey, Timmy, it was great talking to you. Thanks for sharing that you want to be a soccer player. I wish you the best. nice talking to you. I know you're only 13, but you can make it at any age. Now this probably give a different response, but it gives you like the goal. And for the age, I just noticed through the printing code is that this is too close. So we want to give one space, and then let's scroll up a line, not up a line, like a couple lines towards goals, which should be line around line 21. And let's switch the length since I noticed that we only have 10, like 10 characters for a length. Let's be generous and put something like 20. And then let's try running it again. So our name is Timmy, and then our age, we're 12 now. And then we want to be Oh, and I say, hey Timmy, it was great talking to you. Thanks for sharing that you want to be a soccer player. I wish you the best. It was nice talking to you. And then you're only 12, but you can make it at any age. See, it's more of a human response. Now to make it not too clutter, since as we look at it here, every answer seems to be a big clutter. Let's add this bar of code, which basically skips a line to the response, and then let's also add it to that every line after they print our message. Oh, it has to be after every question. So let's say here, say where's your age? We will put that so that after we answer your name, it skips a line and then asks the question for your age. And then the next one will be goals. The age one is on line 10. And then for the goals one, that will be on line 21. So let's just add the code real quickly and then quickly uh, test. A good way to test is to just put like simple characters. You don't have to be like detailed. So you can put like something quickly like just R, or for H, you can just put like one. And then for goals, you can put something like H. And then that's one way to like quickly check like the code runs. Look, it runs a bit better. Everything spaced and it's easier to read. So now that we have that, let's make it a bit more human like. Let's give it let's let's import time, which importing time, which basically does is when you type out import time, what this does is it will allow you to be able to use time in your code. For example, you can make it so that you can wait 10 seconds before you print something. So to do that, you do import time, and the command to work with it is known as time dot sleep, and then whatever you put in here will be the time in seconds. So if you put 1.5, that'll be 1.5 seconds. You put 2, that'll be 2 seconds. So now we can copy this and then we delete it because we won't need it here. And then let's say after every response, like the goals ones, where it asks for the input, and then if you fail, then it exits. Let's make a human response. Like, let's make a human-like response. So let's print out so that the computer says that if you don't want to continue answering the goals, if you put too much characters and then you don't want to continue, then it prints understandable. Oh, not that, just understandable. And say, have a nice day. And then after that, let's print a bit more lines. And then let's print, oh, let's skip a line so that it's more readable. And then let's put program is shutting down. And then let's do one more line. This one, we can keep it close so that it's like one per message. And then let's type, I repeat, we are going down as if it's shutting down. And then let's do the skip a line since it's gonna exit and print that the program has crashed. And then now this is where the time sleep comes in, the time function. You do time, that's sleep, and then let's give it 1.5 seconds before it crashes. So now that we have that, we can test this out and then run it really quickly. So our name, let's just do this quickly. It'll be T, our age, 1, and then our goals. Let's just spam age a little bit. That should be over 20 characters. And it says, would you like to try again? Let's just say no. And then, and then it said the program is shutting down, or people are going down. And it took a little bit, and then it said, then it exited the whole code. So that's one way to use time. Someone like give the code, make it so that it looks like the computer's thinking, so that it looks more human-like. So we have that there, and then we can copy this code that we have here, and then we can paste it onto the name one, since we're also asking for characters. So we can print it there. Always make sure that everything aligns. So that would be shift, tab, tab, and delete that, and then everything here aligns. And then one more for age. Let's copy that right quickly. Once again, you can just do shift tab and then it'll tab it backwards. Oh, well, this one needs to be tabbed. And then continuing this, simply shift tab. And then here, you just delete one. And now all of these, if you answer no, that you don't want to try again, it's going to give you this message. And then wait 1.5 seconds, and then it will shut down. Now, all right, now that we've worked on our code, added the backup system, make sure it works pretty well, and also made it a bit human-like, let's give it a bit of a tweak so that it's a bit more human-like, and it has a nice way to start. And with that, we can do an introduction. Let's have our robot do an introduction. So let's put this at the top, so that as soon as you run the program, it prints, so that it prints a message at the top. And let's give our robot our name. So let's say our robot's name is Toby. So Toby the robot is saying, welcome to this program. Now Toby the robot will give us a nice welcoming, and let's skip a line so that the next line isn't cluttered up. And now let's run and test the code. Let's see how it works. Toby the robot welcomes up by saying, welcome to this program. And it asks, what is your name? Well, our name today will be Chespin. And our age, we are 22 years old. We want to be a coder, a very good coder. So now it ends the code by saying, hey, Chespin, it was great talking to you. Thanks for sharing that you want to be a coder. I wish you the best. It was nice talking to you. I know you're only 22, but you can make it at any age. And whether you're 5, 10, 20, maybe even 40 or 50, you can be a coder at any age. This was the mini AI code. Hope you enjoy. Toby the robot probably also says, I hope you enjoy. And yeah, hopefully you can modify this code and make it a bit better. Maybe you can add more lines. But yeah, be creative with it. And this is Toby the robot and Chespin saying goodbye.